Have you ever stopped to wonder, what if life came with a user manual? Something to help us navigate the big questions, the messy situations, and even those awkward family gatherings. Well, Proverbs chapter 8 is as close as it gets. Today, we're diving into this treasure trove of wisdom to uncover its secrets, its roots in God's creation, and its practical tips for everyday life. Spoiler alert, you're about to find out why wisdom is the ultimate life hack. Proverbs 8 begins with a bold statement. Wisdom isn't hiding. She's out in the open, crying out at the city gates and crossroads. She's like that one friend who always has something to say. You know the one? But unlike your chatty friend who might give questionable advice, wisdom's words are pure gold. Listen to her words in Proverbs 8:4. To you, O people, I call out, I raise my voice to all mankind. Wisdom doesn't discriminate. She's not reserved for the scholars or the sages. She's calling you and me, right where we are. Yes, even if you're listening or watching this in your pajamas with a cup of coffee that's 90% sugar and creamer, wisdom still wants your attention. Now, let's discuss how wisdom connects to God's creation. Proverbs 8:22-31 takes us way back, before the mountains, before the oceans, before coffee. Yes, before coffee. Shocking, I know. In these verses, wisdom says she was there when God laid the earth's foundations. She's not just an add-on to life, she's the blueprint. Imagine building a house without a plan. The result? A leaning tower of chaos. Wisdom ensures order, beauty, and purpose. It's like trying to assemble furniture from that Swedish store without the instructions. You'll end up with extra parts and a deep existential crisis. So, how does this ancient wisdom apply to our modern lives? Proverbs 8:12-14 tells us that wisdom brings prudence, knowledge, and discretion. She's the secret weapon for decision-making. Here's the deal. Life throws tough choices at us daily. Wisdom helps us pause, reflect, and choose the path that honors God and blesses others. It's the difference between reacting and responding. For example, before sending that passive-aggressive text, ask yourself, what would wisdom do? She'd probably tell you to breathe, pray, and maybe delete it altogether. But wisdom isn't just about avoiding mistakes. It's about embracing life with purpose and joy. Verse 35 says, For those who find me find life and receive favor from the Lord. That sounds like a pretty good deal, right? Proverbs 8 ends with a choice. Will we embrace wisdom or will we reject her? It's like being at a fork in the road. One path leads to life, the other to regret. Verse 36 warns, But those who fail to find me harm themselves. All who hate me love death. Harsh? Maybe. True. Absolutely. Wisdom's call isn't just an invitation. It's a lifeline. Think of wisdom as your GPS. Ignore her, and you'll end up in the middle of nowhere with no cell service and a flat tire. Proverbs 8 isn't just poetry. It's a map, a guide, and reminder of God's eternal plan for us. Wisdom isn't hiding. She's calling out, ready to guide us into a life of purpose, peace, and favor. The question is, are we listening? Thank you for joining me on this journey through Proverbs chapter 8. If this message resonates with you, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom-filled content. Until next time, choose wisdom, embrace life, and keep shining.